Well, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Just Shauna here to talk about some friggin' books I don't want anymore. I have been doing a pretty good job, I feel like over the last year and a half, of not buying too many books that I don't know I already like. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't had as many to unhaul, but I do have some. And of course, I'm a fucking idiot who did a bookshelf tour recently and then went and changed some of my shelves and pulled off a bunch of books to unhaul and ordered a bunch of books. So my shelves are gonna be very different very soon. Like, fucking whatever. The first one I'm getting rid of is one that I tried to read recently and I DNF'd it, and that is The Bridges of Madison County. I just don't care. I don't care at all. The main character seemed kind of pretentious and just like douchey. You know, he's a middle-aged dude, but he just seems like a douche. I don't know. I don't want to read about him. And then the next one is Some Girls, My Life in a Harem by Jillian Lauren. I have not read this, and I thought I was interested in it at first, and then the more it sat on my shelves, the more I realized I didn't really care. And I think one time I went on Goodreads and looked at some reviews, and people were saying that it just was kind of dumb. Just the things they were saying that they didn't like about it, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't like that either. This one has been on my shelves for God knows how long. Want Not by Jonathan Miles. I have literally no idea what this is about. It's like multiple characters, I think, who are somehow intermingled. And it's just one of those, you know what I mean? One of those literary fictions that's just like, I think it's kind of like a slice of life thing, if I remember. I don't know. It says that there's a shattering ending that will haunt readers long after the last page is turned. But I don't know. I just don't give a crap. Then I have this edition of The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Wow. I have a nice Barnes & Noble, like leather or whatever, bound or hardcover. I don't know. It's a nice, pretty one. But I kept this one because I've had it since I was a kid, and it has like my name when I wrote it in there. And then it came from my third grade teacher, apparently, I think. I don't know. So I just always kept it, but I don't know. It's not, I don't have that much sentimental attachment to it. I never read it as a child, so I don't really need to keep it. This one that I haven't ever read, A Manual for Creating Atheists. The boyfriend started reading this. I think, did you finish it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And he said it's kind of, like, the beginning is okay. Didn't you say it gets, like, preachy and just, like, repetitive?
It's really preachy.
Yeah.
It's like
and that just doesn't sound that interesting to me. I can't even remember why I bought it, honestly. I'm not religious anymore, but, like, I don't need someone to tell me why I shouldn't be, because I'm already not, so I don't know. The next one is One for New York by John A. Williams. I did read this long time ago, probably like 5 years ago, and I remember that I thought it was good, but I don't really remember anything about it, and I'm probably never going to reread it, so it is going goodbye as well. These next two I really debated getting rid of or not. The first one is Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I loved Dear Martin, you guys know this, but I didn't love Odd One Out as much. Yeah, it just, I mean, I don't want to get all into it again, but yeah, I just didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but the characters weren't very great. The plot was kind of weird in places, and there were some things that were a little problematic. And then, like I said, on top of that, I didn't really care about the characters. Their dialogue was kind of cringy, just all the way around. I was very like, eh. And then Wonder Woman, Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. It was cute. It was fine. I didn't love it. I wanted to keep it because I just really love Wonder Woman. But I don't know. I'm never going to read it again. Someone else will hopefully love it, and I just didn't. I will also be unhauling my Cemetery of Forgotten Books books. Let me grab those, actually, because I might as well do that now. So while I was in South Africa, I came across this UK edition of The Labyrinth of the Spirits by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, which is the fourth book, right? No, the 5th book, Jesus. The 5th book in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. And it's beautiful. So I went and found all of the other books in this edition, and they are on their way to me, but it'll be a hot minute because 2 of them are coming from Book Depository, or one of them's coming, wait. Yeah, 2 from Book Depository and 2 from Amazon UK. So I will be getting rid of this edition of The Prisoner of Heaven, which I do like this edition. I think these covers are pretty, and they're very similar to the other ones. I will be getting rid of this edition of The Shadow of the Wind, and I will be getting rid of this hardcover. Oh no, it is 3 books. I'm a drunk ass. I'm so crazy. It is 1 book from Book Depository, 2 from Amazon UK, because there's 3 other ones. That's the 4th book. Why did I think there was 5? Oh, there's a novella. There might actually be 2 novellas. I don't know. At any rate, Jesus H. Christ. There are 4 core books. And yeah, so I have this paperback of The Prisoner of Heaven. And then from Thrift Books, I think, I got this hardcover of The Prisoner of Heaven. And it's kind of cool. Like, it's a pretty cool cover. But just none of these match, you know? And I don't love any of these covers a ton. But I do really love those covers. But then one that I will not be getting rid of is this edition of The Angels Game. I do have the paperback UK one coming, but this is just way too fucking beautiful, and I cannot get rid of it. And if I could find the other books in an edition like this, I would 100% get them, but I haven't been able to. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that, because if I could have all of them in hardcover like this, oh my god. But yeah, I'm getting rid of these 3 because they don't match, and yeah, it's whatever. I really do like all the foiling and everything on this one, but it's all dinged up too, and just, it's whatever. Okay, that is all for now. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.